Today we review the Souke's bib shorts. We have a copy of their bib shorts here. It is in green, almost like an olive green kind of color. Online, the color didn't really show up very well, but I want to just show you guys what they sent. And first thing I noticed was the letters on the leg. When you tilt that, you get a nice array of variation in the color, which matches this little band at the bottom of the legs. The material is very silky lycra, high quality, and so is this mesh for the upper part. It's similar to what they use on their lightly padded shorts that I reviewed earlier. I'll put the link here for that video. But I wanted to show you the pad. I always smile when a product shows up with pads that are split, because that means you're not going to have any excess material bunching up on you. You just have padding where you need it. And at the front, they've got a little ventilation here. It is not a thermal per se bib, because it's not lined with anything like fleece or anything like that. So we'll see what kind of temperature ranges. Looking at it right now, I would say probably this would not be what would work at freezing temperatures, but maybe something like maybe 10C and up, or 7C to like 20C, in that kind of range. So let me put it on real quickly and let's see how it fits. Okay, so my first impression is glove feel. Really fits the body well, as you can see. I love how these feel. Very silky. The entire thing, when you run your hands on it, it feels almost like silk. So it feels very nice, it's very inviting, feels great on the body. They've got these zippers on the leg here. It runs this in the back. I hope you can see it there. I'm gonna zip it down. Same thing here. I think it's a nice touch. So they're not lined or anything, so we'll see what kind of temperature ranges they can tolerate, because it's going to vary for everybody. I run hot, so I can wear something like this in cooler temperatures than other people who run colder. So if you're looking for something for like really deep freezing weather, you might want to focus more on thermal stuff. But this is for when the mercury drops down below, let's say 65 degrees. You definitely want to break these bad boys up for weather where you would wear leg warmers or so forth. But I like the fact that this will function well for my feel after putting it on in changeable weather, which is what we have down here, where it's cold in the morning, but then it warms up. You won't need to be, you're not going to boil in these. They seem very breathable. So.
All right, you legends. My brother and I are sporting the Souke setup. You can see those shorts, the Bibtights. The temperature right now is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's about probably 15 Celsius. And these are comfortable. These are great. These, like as I said in the in-studio review, these are not for Arctic temperatures. They're for your cool days. So I would say 45 Fahrenheit to about 75, they would thrive, which is most of the weather we're riding down here in southeastern Texas. So if it gets much colder than that, you really need something more thermal. But I wanted to share this with you. Our first experience on the bike was that the pads disappear, which is what you want.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. Comfortable bibs. They look better in person than on camera. The camera has trouble reproducing that color very well. Kind of an olive green.
My first impressions are they're really doing a great job. I'm glad that they decided to create their own brand instead of copying other people, because even the stitching, I don't know if you can see here, the stitching is like a work of art. I'm going to come up to the camera and I'm hoping it can pick it up. The stitching is very, very well laid out, so they did not play. They call it their BS 2601, whatever the model is. I'll put the name here in post-production. But give them a try, because in a week, I think November 26, 2021, they're starting their Black Friday sales, 30% off. Use the code Veloharmony, all caps, and you'll get 30% off. Okay? So give it a shot.